In most businesses, may not be written down, it might not be documented, but I would suspect in most businesses the owner has some sort of an idea of what key products or what key services need to be advertised or are appropriate at a given point throughout the year. And if we use a retail industry, for example, when it comes Thanksgiving time, we know that people are going online, we know they're shopping for holiday gifts. That's going to be a very hot time. So if you have any sort of a retail background and you're interested in blogging and building up that reputation, those are the sorts of things that you may want to be talking about is, how do your customers keep their information safe if you offer online shopping? What are your store hours? Different, case study or examples or stories of customers that have bought things from you recently. But essentially build a schedule that not only mirrors your advertising and your marketing, but it complements it with stories and information so that if somebody sees an advertisement in the newspaper or an other media outlet, they'll be able to associate that and tie it in that you're talking about the same thing in your blog as what you're advertising out there in the rest of the world. And so if you create that schedule and you put it down in writing, it's also going to be a whole lot easier for you to make sure that that content gets created so you'll know what needs to be created by a certain date, and then you can assign that to different individuals within your organization if there's a particular area that's of interest. Obviously in the financial and the banking industry, when it comes to be tax time, that may be something that is very interesting to people that are preparing for their taxes and, how do I get all my end-of-year forms? So if you have somebody in your organization that is familiar with that, you'd certainly want them to be out there putting information or helpful tips in a blog to make sure people understand how they go about getting that information.